Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that everyone has a reason to hate Penelope Poppy Nozawa Romy Park these days. With the character seemingly unremorseful about any of her actions, it seems she could get killed off soon. If that happens, there would be multiple suspects in a whodunit. So let's get started talking about the possibilities. When Poppy followed Luna to Los Angeles, the two soon moved in together. They seemed close and Luna raved about how her mother was more like a sister to her. It was only later that Luna framed her own mother for two murders. It was when Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, cornered Luna, and John Finn Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, saved a caged Steffi Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline Missins Wood. Luna keeps claiming she was traumatized by Poppy's bad parenting. After Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, got Luna pardoned, Poppy went to pay her a visit. The reunion didn't go so well. In fact, by the end of it, Poppy exploded and disowned her daughter. Since Luna technically did frame her for two murders, one can't blame Poppy. However, there is more. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that in the beginning, Poppy seemed remorseful over her actions. More recently, she's basically bragging about how tough she is. In fact, Poppy claimed that Sheila Carter Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown, had no idea who she was messing with. Poppy also was bold enough to slap Sheila not once, but twice, and lived to tell the tale. However, it seems that Poppy could face a grisly end. Luna, Finn, Steffi, and Sheila aren't the only ones who could have a reason to kill Poppy. There is Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, and perhaps even Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, or Jack Finnegan, Ted King. However, in soap whodunits, the most obvious suspects are usually red herrings. It would be interesting to see Deputy Chief Bradley Baker, Dan Martin, make some false arrests only to have the real killer be someone totally unexpected. It might even be someone that hasn't been seen in a while, such as R.J. Forrester, Joshua Hoffman. While R.J. hasn't been around in months, the last time we saw him, he wasn't handling Luna's crimes very well. Zend Forrester Dominguez, Dylan Demetz, seemed to have found peace, but not R.J. In fact, R.J. seemed downright distraught and seemed about to crumble. So could R.J. come back only to be sent to prison for murdering Luna's mother, Intro? Shock Hugo EVEs in Los Angeles. Los Angeles is no stranger to drama, but this time, the stakes are higher, the silence more deafening, and the suspects dangerously close. When Penelope Poppy Nozawa is found lifeless at the base of the Forrester Creations rooftop, the fashion world freezes. The glittering lights of the runway dim, and a chilling question looms over everyone. Who killed Poppy Nozawa? It had begun as a day like any other, designs being finalized, tensions simmering, whispers trailing down the marble halls of Forrester. But by the end of it, Poppy's body lay broken, and her secrets began to unravel like a torn seam on couture silk. Chapter 1. The final HOURs of POPPYNOZAWA. Poppy had secrets. Everyone knew that. But no one expected them to catch up with her like this. Earlier that morning, Poppy stormed into Forrester Creations, her hair windswept, eyes wild, phone clutched tight in her trembling hand. She demanded to see Bill Spencer. Pam, startled, offered her a lemon bar, which Poppy swatted to the floor in a fury. "I need to talk to Bill. It's about Luna," she hissed. But Bill wasn't there. He was at Il Giardino, speaking with RG and Luna, unknowingly cementing himself into a puzzle that would soon become a deadly maze. Poppy fled upstairs, heading toward the executive suite. On her way, she crossed paths with Steffi Forrester, who offered a clipped greeting. "You look rattled," Steffi commented with narrowed eyes. "And you look smug. Get out of my way." It wasn't unusual for Poppy to lash out when pushed, but this time she seemed genuinely unhinged. Moments later, a loud crash echoed through the building, followed by a scream. By the time security arrived, Poppy's body was on the pavement below. Chapter 2. The Crime Scene. Detective Alex Sanchez returned to the canvas with grim authority. The scene was taped off, reporters swarmed the area, and the Forrester staff stood nearby, shell-shocked. No obvious signs of struggle. No suicide note. But a broken heel suggested a struggle. The railing was intact, no breakage, no slip. But a foam was found in the bushes, a bloodied heel on the rooftop, and lipstick smeared on the rooftop ledge. "We're treating this as a homicide," Sanchez said grimly. "And everyone here is a suspect." Chapter 3. The cinema speak to Elias T. and Foldy Sid. Bill Spencer was the first to hear the news. He dropped his glass at Il Giardino and ran to the scene. "No, not Poppy," he muttered, collapsing to his knees. But the glimmer in his eye didn't go unnoticed by the detective. "Did you two argue recently?" Sanchez asked. "We were working through some things," Bill admitted. "She had something to tell me, she never did." Luna, heartbroken, whispered, "I knew something was wrong. She said someone was blackmailing her. I begged her to tell me who." Steffi, calm and collected, raised eyebrows when Sanchez came to her office. "We had words," she said bluntly. "She accused me of trying to destroy her daughter. That's ridiculous." Lai, Poppy's sister, had the coldest reaction. "She was always a problem. I tried to warn everyone. She made her bed." But Lai had been seen that morning following Poppy into the building. R.G. Forrester, distraught, said he had no idea what was going on. But Luna recalled seeing RJ's mood shift the day before, something he wasn't sharing. Then came the wild card, Sheila Carter. She was spotted near Forrester Creations earlier that morning. "Why? She always shows up when blood spills," Ridge murmured. Chapter 4. What Poppy was hiding. Detective Sanchez recovered a flash drive from Poppy's purse, and inside was a bombshell. Emails, paternity documents, and voice notes. Poppy had been preparing to drop a truth bomb, and someone knew. The documents revealed that Luna's father may not be Bill Spencer. A paternity test was requested, twice, with conflicting results. A voice note from Poppy: "If I disappear, look at them. One of them doesn't want this secret out." Another message hinted at a second child. Had Poppy given up a baby long ago? If so, who, where, and why now? Suddenly, everyone had motive. Chapter 5. Luna's unrevealing. Grief turned Luna into a shell of herself. She blamed herself, sobbed in RJ's arms, and demanded answers. But she also grew suspicious. "I found this necklace in Mom's bag," she said, handing it to RJ. "It's not hers. It's Hope's." Hope. Why would Hope Logan's necklace be in Poppy's purse? Hope was brought in for questioning. "I lent it to her," she claimed. "Weeks ago. She said she wanted to impress someone." But Luna remembered her mother wearing it the night she had that heated conversation with Thomas. Chapter 6. Thomas is involvement. Thomas returned unexpectedly, and his return was met with mixed emotions. "Poppy was obsessed with something," he admitted. "She wanted me to design for her. Said she had leverage. I didn't take her seriously." But Thomas had been caught on security cameras entering the rooftop minutes before Poppy's death and leaving alone. "I was just clearing my head," he claimed. Sanchez wasn't convinced. "Did she threaten you?" "She threatened everyone," Thomas growled. Chapter 7. The Conspiracy Deepens. Just as the dust began to settle, new footage was leaked. Anonymous drone footage showing a shadowy figure pushing Poppy off the ledge. It was blurry, but the silhouette was unmistakable. Female, long hair, tall frame. Speculation exploded. Could it be Steffi, Hope, Lily? Pam swore she saw Sheila leaving the rooftop moments before the fall. She was humming, Pam said. She always hums when she's done something crazy. But Sheila had an alibi. She was visiting Hayes at daycare. Then another clue, the lipstick. Forensics revealed the brand and shade, exclusive to a boutique in Beverly Hills. Only one woman was confirmed to use it regularly: Leigh Finnegan. Chapter 8. Eli's Confession. Sanchez confronted Leigh, who maintained her cold composure. She was threatening to destroy my career, expose secrets that don't belong in the light. Did you kill her? No, but I should have. Chapter 9. The Secret Child. The final twist came with an envelope hidden in Poppy's makeup bag. It contained a photo of a toddler years ago with the caption, "Tow my son. I'll find you one day." Next to it, a hospital birth certificate. The father's name was smudged, but the mother's name, Penelope Nozawa. Who is this mystery child? Where is he now? Is he already among them? RJ, Luna, and even Thomas began scouring clues. Luna became obsessed. If I have a brother, I have to find him. Chapter 10. The WHODUNITCONTINES. A week after Poppy's death, her memorial drew everyone together and tore them further apart. Bill promised to get to the bottom of it. Steffi whispered to Ridge, "Whoever did this is still here. Watching. Hiding." The final scene. A gloved hand burning papers in a fireplace. A voice, distorted, speaking into a burner phone. They think it's over, but it's just beginning. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Boldy and BAUUTFUL UPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.